What up, y'all? This is your boy, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo, and you're listening to the Entertainment Report on iHeartRadio, live from Dubai for Tuesday, November 17th, 2015, delivering some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo. That's RAYMELO. On Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to the show anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Charlie Sheen will be making a revealing personal announcement that he is HIV positive on Tuesday during the Today Show. NBC News made the announcement Monday, saying that Sheen will be making his announcement during a sit-down with Matt Lauer. Sheen has remained largely out of the spotlight since his most recent comedy sitcom, Anger Management, was not picked up for a third season by FX back in 2014. In October of that year, Sheen and adult film star Brett Rossi ended their 8-month engagement. Although the actor has yet to confirm what he will be announcing, TMZ reports that sources close to the Today Show will have revealed to the website that Sheen will be revealing to the world that he is HIV positive. People also reports this news with an interview with Hollywood publicist and crisis manager Howard Bragman. Khloe Kardashian recently opened up about her complicated relationships with her estranged husband Lamar Odom and her boyfriend James Harden. The 31-year-old reality star discussed the 36-year-old former NBA star and the 26-year-old Houston Rockets shooting guard on Monday's episode of The Ellen DeGeneres Show. Kardashian called off her divorce to Odom last month following his hospitalization, but later clarified they aren't romantically linked. She explained, "I'm there helping him, and I love him, and I'll always love him, and that will never change. And I just feel like it's a really insensitive thing to fast forward a divorce. Thank God I have a fantastic family who loves me and loves him just as much, and they're so supportive, and they're with me, and I have a great boyfriend who's understanding." Kardashian and Odom's divorce was pending when the former NBA star was discovered unconscious in a legal Las Vegas brothel on October 13th. Odom is continuing to recover in a Los Angeles hospital, and Kardashian is often by his side despite her involvement with Harden. She admits, it's definitely a very unique situation to say the least. Harden's fine with it. I mean, we have to communicate a lot, and he's really supportive and great. I think the press and everything, they make it more complicated. Kardashian, who has been linked to Harden since the 4th of July weekend, joked she's, quote, part of polygamy now. The reality star told the San Diego Union Tribune last week that her family has been invaluable in this difficult time, saying, "We take so much from each other, and we bring each other so much strength and support." And a related story, Kourtney Kardashian and ex-partner Scott Disick surprised fans by reuniting Friday. The 36-year-old reality star and the 32-year-old club promoter were spotted together at Rich Wilkinson's Jr. book release party in Malibu, California. The event marked the former couple's first public appearance since their split in July. The sightings follow reports Kardashian is considering giving Disick another chance. Sources told TMZ that the club promoter has been amazing since leaving rehab for substance abuse last week. Kardashian and Disick were together for 9 years and share 5-year-old Mason, 3-year-old daughter Penelope, and 11-year-old son Rain. The reality star emotionally discussed the breakup on the Keeping Up with the Kardashians Season 11 premiere Sunday. She told her family after the split, "I have asked Scott to move out of the house. As much as we've tried so many different things, it's just, this is the last resort. It's really not helping anybody to keep living this way, and I feel like this is what we need to try to hopefully better both of our lives." Kim Kardashian West recently discussed her high-risk pregnancy, saying she's been told by doctors that she might have to have a hysterectomy following the birth of her son. The 35-year-old reality star, who's due in December, shared her fears about her upcoming delivery in an interview with E! News published Monday. She says, "Every medical issue that you could probably have, I feel like I get, and I worry so much about it. This pregnancy, I have a little bit more anxiety just because I know what's to come, and it's really inevitable, some of the issues that I'm going to have." Kardashian had a difficult time giving birth to her daughter North in 2013, experiencing preeclampsia and placenta creta. The delivery of her second child with singer Kanye West is considered a high-risk delivery, she said. She further detailed her struggles on her website, revealing that she may need to undergo a hysterectomy after her son's birth. She wrote, "With the issues I had last time, my risk of having preeclampsia and placenta accreta are increased, and there's not a whole lot I can do to prevent it. In a very rare case, I might need a hysterectomy after delivery if my condition is severe enough, but luckily my doctors doesn't think this will happen." Kardashian and West welcomed North in June 2013 and announced they are expecting their second child in May. The reality star attended friend Tracy Wynn's Rumalis's baby shower over the weekend, wearing a chic camel-colored outfit. Modern Family star Ariel Winter responded to lewd comments about her recent bikini photo Friday on Instagram. The 17-year-old actress defended herself in a lengthy post about sharing a photo of herself in a bikini with two young nieces earlier in the day. Social media users made salacious remarks about the snapshot, saying Winter was asking for it by posting. The star wrote, "Who knew that an innocent photo with my nieces would turn into this? The height of a girl's skirt, or whatever she is wearing for that matter, does not imply what she's asking for. It sickens me to think at 17 years old, a photo of myself with my nieces is suggesting that I'm asking for it." She also added, "I typically never give power to the mean things people bravely say behind their computer screens on the internet, but this is for the girls who are constantly bullied, whether it be online or at school. You are not asking for anything because of what you are wearing. You are expressing yourself, and you don't ever think you deserve the negativity as a consequence to what you are wearing. You are beautiful." Winter had promoted positive self-image this month after social media users unfavorably compared Ariana Grande's body type to hers. She showed her support for the singer on Twitter, writing, "Women should empower one another, celebrate each other. You're all beautiful." Winter is best known for playing Alex Dunphy on ABC sitcom Modern Family, which airs Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The actress underwent a breast reduction surgery over the summer after enduring physical pain and countless stares for years. Lionsgate has canceled a portion of Monday's premiere of The Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 2 in Los Angeles due to the Paris terrorist attacks. The announcement on Sunday said that the event at the venue LA Live will most likely continue as scheduled, but press interviews for the stars Jennifer Lawrence, Josh Hutcherson, and Liam Hemsworth, or any others on the red carpet will not be allowed. Lionsgate Studios said in a statement, "Out of respect for the very recent events in Paris, we have decided to modify our red carpet, and we will not conduct interviews at Monday's Mockingjay 2 premiere. We will proceed with the rest of the event as planned in honor of the incredible fans who have always supported our films with such passion." Part of the film, the final installment of the Hunger Games franchise, was filmed in Paris. A plan has not yet been announced of what will happen at the New York premiere on Wednesday. The film opens nationwide on Friday. Ambi Pictures says it plans to finance and produce a remake of Christopher Nolan's 2000 psychological thriller Memento. The writer-director based his black and white and color hybrid film on Memento Mori, a short story penned by his brother Jonathan Nolan. Starring Guy Pearce, Carrie Ann Moss, and Joe Pantoliano, Memento is a cult classic film that examines memory, perception, and self-deception. It follows Leonard, who is hunting down the man who raped and murdered his wife, but is hindered in his pursuit by the fact that he suffers a rare form of memory loss. No stars, director, or release date has been announced for the new version of the tale. Andrea Arevano, the co-head of Ambi, said in a statement, "Memento has been consistently ranked as one of the best films of its decade. People who've seen Memento 10 times still feel they need to see it one more time. This is a quality we feel really supports and justifies a remake. The bar is set high thanks to the brilliance of Christopher Nolan, but we wouldn't want it any other way." She also added by saying, "Our acquisition of the exclusive media group library reinforced our commitment to build a strong global studio with a strong pipeline of commercial films that can play to a worldwide audience. Bringing a new Memento to audiences is an initial example of how we intend to execute this strategy." Ambi co-head Monica Baccardi said, "Memento is a masterpiece that leaves audiences guessing not just throughout the film, but long after as well, which is a testament to its daring approach." She also added by saying, "We intend to stay true to Christopher Nolan's vision and deliver a memorable movie that is every bit as edgy, iconic, and award-worthy as the original. It is a big responsibility to deliver something that lives up to the mastery of the original, but we are extremely excited and motivated to bring this puzzle back to life and back into the minds of moviegoers." Shannon Doherty returned to the red carpet Saturday, nearly 3 months after announcing her cancer diagnosis. The 44-year-old actress attended the Baby to Baby Gala alongside such stars as Kerry Washington and Jessica Biel. The event raised funds for the Los Angeles-based charity, which provides supplies to low-income children from birth to age 12. The gala marks Doherty's first public appearance since revealing she's battling breast cancer in August. The actress is expecting to undergo chemotherapy and a mastectomy to treat the disease. She wrote of the event, "Such a wonderful evening with inspiring women like Kerry Washington, who gave one of the most inspiring speeches, and the gorgeous, funny Jessica Alba." She also added, "Check out #BabyToBaby, an organization that helps supply necessities for children coming from low-income or no-income families." Doherty sued an accounting firm this year for allegedly failing to pay her insurance premiums, which caused her coverage to lapse. The actress discovered she had an invasive breast cancer metastatic to at least one lymph node after she reobtained insurance. Doherty is best known for playing Brenda Walsh on Fox's series Beverly Hills 90210 and Pure Halliwell on the WB drama Charm. She is slated for Bukowski with James Franco and How to Make a Deal with the Devil with Martin Hughes. Liam Neeson has revealed his recent 20-pound weight loss was in preparation for his role in Martin Scorsese's Silence. The beloved 63-year-old action star sparked concerns over the summer when he was photographed looking uncharacteristically frail. Collider.com quoted Nielsen as saying at the 4th annual Los Cabos International Film Festival, "Martin wanted us to look a bit more gaunt," which co-star Adam Driver and Andrew Garfield did as well. He also added, "I know Adam went to the extreme. He's an ex-Marine, and when he's given an order, he follows it through. He was like something out of Auschwitz. Martin required this level of dedication, and I think it paid off." Nielsen and Scorsese previously collaborated on 2002's Gangs of New York. Sarah Palin says she's happy about daughter Bristol Palin's second pregnancy despite assumptions to the contrary. The 51-year-old former governor of Alaska opened up about the 25-year-old television personality in an interview with CBS Sunday Morning. Bristol Palin is mother to 6-year-old son Trip from ex-fiancé Levi Johnston and now 34 weeks pregnant with ex-fiancé Dakota Mayer. Palin said, "Being a single mom is, oh my goodness, my heart goes out to the single parents. I have enormous admiration for what it is that they able to accomplish during double duty. I watch Bristol do double duty all the time, with her little boy Trip." And she also added, "I can't wait for about 45 more days, and I'm going to have a little baby granddaughter, and I'm happy about it." Bristol Palin and Mayer ended their engagement in May, and the television personality announced her pregnancy the next month. Palin says she absolutely sees her future as a granddaughter as a blessing despite her aversions to have children outside the confines of marriage. She says the cool thing about putting your faith in God is he certainly is a God of second chances and third and fourth and fifth chances. I screwed up all the time. Bindi Irwin shared a moving tribute to her late father Steve Irwin on social media for International Steve Irwin Day. Bindi wrote on Instagram Sunday, alongside a photo of Steve smiling while holding up a crocodile, "The greatest dad on earth." She continued, "November 15th, Steve Irwin Day. Remember everything Dad worked so hard to achieve and continue his legacy. We miss you so much and are extremely proud to be carrying on in your footsteps. Yesterday we celebrated #Steve Irwin Day in Australia. Today let's celebrate on the other side of the world today on November 15th. Thank you for joining us and making a difference. Wearing our khakis and remember everything Dad did to change the world." Bindi's dance partner on Dancing with the Stars, Derek Q, also paid tribute to Steve on Instagram by mentioning Steve Irwin Day alongside a photo of Steve with Bindi propped up on his shoulder wearing a fairy outfit. The famous crocodile hunter, star, and wildlife expert tragically died in September 2006 after he was stabbed in the chest by a stingray while filming a documentary entitled Ocean's Deadliest. The 17-year-old also made headlines Saturday when she once again took to the photo sharing site to honor her boyfriend Chandler Powell for his 19th birthday. Bindi wrote next to a photo of Powell carrying Bindi, "Happy birthday to a person who inspires me every day, a soul who makes me smile no matter where I am in the world despite any amount of distance." Earlier this month, Bindi's Dancing with the Stars contract was reportedly rejected by a Los Angeles judge who wanted proof that Bindi's father was indeed deceased. Filmmaker Spike Lee and actresses Gena Rowlands and Debbie Reynolds were recognized with honorary Oscars at the Governor Awards ceremony in Los Angeles. The Hollywood Reporter said the 58-year-old tour director told the star-studded crowd, "It's easier to be the president of the United States as a black person than to be the head of a studio. We need to have some serious discussions about diversity." Reynolds said in a remote audio acceptance speech, because of ailing health, "I'm thrilled beyond words, shocked, and you couldn't be more amazed that a little girl from Burbank ever came near this sort of accolade." Rowlands, 85, observed, giving a nod to her late husband, filmmaker John Cassavetes. She said, "You know what's wonderful about being an actress? You don't live just one life, yours. You live many lives. He wrote me the most magnificent parts." Among the luminaries at Sunday's gala were Meryl Streep, Johnny Depp, Cate Blanchett, Laura Linney, Rooney Mara, Nick Cassavetes, Zoe Deschanel, and Jane Fonda. Steven Spielberg and Barbara Streisand are among the entertainment industry's elite to receive the Presidential Medal of Freedom in the 2015 honor list. The Obama administration announced Monday that the Hollywood stars are among the selected 17 who will receive their medals at the November 24th White House ceremony. Also included in this year's prestigious list are musicians Gloria Estefan, her husband, producer Emilio Estefan, singer James Taylor, and conductor Itza Perlman. The president said in a statement, "I look forward to presenting these 17 distinguished Americans with our nation's highest civilian honor. From public servants who helped us meet defining challenges of our time to artists who expand our imaginations, from leaders who have made our union more perfect to athletes who have inspired millions of fans, these men and women have enriched our lives and helped define our shared experience as Americans." The Presidential Medal of Freedom's past recipients have included Oprah Winfrey, Stevie Wonder, and Meryl Streep in 2014. Britain's Prince William and his wife Kate Middleton are to travel together to India for the first time in the spring, Kensington Palace tweeted. The palace announced on Twitter Friday that Duke and Duchess of Cambridge will visit #India in the spring of 2016 at the request of HM's government. Also, it will be the first time the Duke and Duchess have visited the country. Further, #Royal Visit India details will be announced early next year. The royal couple married in 2011 and have 2 children, 2-year-old Prince George and infant daughter Princess Charlotte. The Duke and Duchess of Cambridge will visit #India in the spring of 2016. Actress and television personality Soleil Moon Frye announced via Twitter she is pregnant with her 4th child. The 39-year-old former child star tweeted alongside a photo of her smiling and holding up a home pregnancy test, excited to share some big news, feeling beyond blessed, #ClearBlue confirmed, #growing family, @ClearBlue, #add, #grateful. She captioned the second image, this one of her wearing a black gown with standing with her husband, television producer Jason Goldberg, "Me and my love, no hiding this bump, add baby to baby, love being with you tonight, love." She did not reveal the baby's gender or anticipated date. Frye and Goldberg, who have been married since 1998, are already the parents of 3 children who range in age from 20 months to 10 years old. Excited to share some big news, feeling beyond blessed. The Huntsman released character posters of Chris Hemsworth and Charlize Theron on Monday. The 32-year-old Australian actor and 40-year-old South African actress returned as Eric the Huntsman and Queen Ravania, respectively. Newcomers Emily Blunt and Jessica Chastain also star as Freya, the Ice Queen, and Sarah the Warrior. The posters revealed the Snow White and the Huntsman prequel will be titled The Huntsman: Winter's War. The movie opens in theaters April 22nd, 2016, and co-star Colin Morgan, Sam Claflin, Nick Frost, Sheridan Smith, and Alexandra Roach. Snow White and the Huntsman is based on the Brothers Grimm's fairy tale Snow White and earned $396 million at the box office. Director Rupert Sanders and actress Kristen Stewart made headlines after they were photographed kissing following the film's premiere. Cedric Nicholas Troyan, the visual effects supervisor on the first film, replaced Sanders as director on The Huntsman. The film will explore the Huntsman and Queen Ravania's backstories, with Blunt as Ravania's sister Freya. Season 2 of the Breaking Bad prequel Better Call Saul is to begin February 15, AMC announced Monday. Mark Ehrentraut said, Jimmy McGill's journey takes surprise, left-handed turns in Season 2 of Better Call Saul. He goes to places we've never expected. As for Jonathan Beck's Mike Ehrmantraut, he's pulling deeper into a world he was sure he left forever, Peter Gould, executive producer and showrunner, said in a statement. He also added, "We can't wait to share the next chapter of Better Call Saul with the fans who have embraced the show." The series follows down on his luck Jimmy McGill, played by Bob Odenkirk, as he navigates the moral dilemmas of the legal world while trying to step out of his older brother's shadow and make a name for himself, a synopsis said. Season 1 found Jimmy stumbling upon a large class action lawsuit which led to a promising job opportunity at a large firm. Having arrived at a fork in the road, will Jimmy take the straight and narrow path with a safe corporate job, or will he fall back into his slipping Jimmy con artist ways? And a passing to report, reality television personality Vincent Don Vito Margera died Sunday at the age of 59. The uncle of Bam Margera appeared in the Younger Stars Jackass franchise and TV show Viva La Bam. TMZ said the elder Margera had been battling kidney and liver ailments for several years and had been in a coma since last month. The exact cause of his death was not immediately disclosed. The Dixie Chicks announced North American dates for their 2016 World Tour Monday. Natalie Maines, Marty Irwin McGuire, and Emily Irwin Robinson revealed the news on social media, telling fans, "There's no telling what will happen when the Dixie Chicks return to the U.S. for their 2016 World Tour. The North American leg will kick off June 1st in 2015 June 1st, 2016 in Cincinnati, Ohio, and come to a close on October 10th in Los Angeles, California. The venture marks the group's first major North American tour since the Accents and Accusations tour, which ran from July to December in 2006. The Dixie Chicks have sold over 30 million records and won 13 Grammy Awards, including 5 for their 2006 album Taking the Long Way. The record is their latest studio release and includes the singles Not Ready to Make Nice and Everybody Knows. The Queen of Pop, Madonna, took a moment out of her worldwide tour to honor the victims of the recent terrorist attacks in Paris. The pop star broke down in tears Saturday while performing in Stockholm, Sweden on Saturday, a day after the tragic events. She says, "It's been very hard for me to get through this show up to this point and not forget about what happened last night, so I need to take this moment to acknowledge the tragedy, the tragic killings, assassinations, and the senseless endings of precious life that occurred last night in Paris," Madonna said to a packed house. Why am I up here dancing and having fun when people are crying over the loss of their loved ones? She continued by saying, however, this is exactly what these people want to do. They want to shut us up, they want to silence us, and we won't let them. We will never let them. Because there is power in unity, and I do believe that as much as chaos and pain and senseless violence and terrorism that occurs around this world, not just in Paris, as much as that occurs, there is more goodness in this world. We are here to prove it. The 57-year-old then asked the audience to join her in a moment's silence before she dried her eyes and launched into an acoustic stripped-down version of Like a Prayer. On Sunday, Madonna took to Facebook in order to thank Stockholm for the experience. She wrote alongside a caption of a pink photo of the cross-shaped stage. Tonight's show was difficult, but there was so much love in this arena, it made me feel like we were turning darkness into light. Thank you, Stockholm. Tonight's show was difficult, but there was so much love in this arena. It made me feel like we were. Pop star Demi Lovato treated fans to a passionate cover of Adele's new hit single, Hello, while performing at Kiss FM's Fall Ball in Seattle. Lovato took the stage Saturday and in between performing some of her biggest hits, including Heart Attack, Neon Lights, and Cool for the Summer, decided to cover Hello in an impressive fashion. The 23-year-old decked out in a black leather crop top and skirt got emotional during her rendition while fans cheered her on. By the end, an exhausted Lovato smiled as fans continued to applaud. A video of the performance posted by fans on YouTube has already gone viral with over 1 million views in 2 days. Patti LaBelle fan James Wright says the singer called after his review of her sweet potato pie went viral over the weekend. The 71-year-old star reportedly reached out after Wright's glowing, a bit explicit-heavy review of her hashtag Patty Pie received over 8 million views on Facebook. The video sees the fan break out into song over LaBelle's dessert, which is sold in Walmart stores. Wright told Fox 32 News, "She kept thanking me, and she just kept telling me how much she loved me. She just kept telling me to be me, and she was like, boy, you could sing. LaBelle's pies have since sold out in stores across the U.S., while Wright has gained exposure for his voice. The aspiring singer thanked his followers on Saturday, writing, I'm so overwhelmed and emotional and so grateful this morning. Thank you for all the love and support. LaBelle is known for such hits as Lady Marmalade, You Are My Friend, and If Only You Knew, and last released the holiday album Miss Patty's Christmas in 2007. She recently played Dora Ross on American Horror Story's Freak Show and guest starred on Empire in March. The James Bond picture Spectre is still the number one movie in North America for a second weekend, earning $35.4 million between Friday and Sunday, Rentrack announced. Coming in at number 2 is the Peanuts movie, which made $24.2 million, followed by Love the Coopers at number 3 with $8.4 million, The Martian at number 4 with $6.7 million, and The 33 at number 5 with $5.8 million. Rounding out the top tier are Goosebumps at number 6 with $4.7 million, Bridge of Spies at number 7 with $4.3 million, Prem Ratan Dial Payo at number 8 with $2.4 million, Hotel Transylvania 2 at number 9 with $2.4 million, and The Last Witch Hunter at number 10 with $1.5 million. And now let's take a look at what happened on this date in entertainment history. On this date in 2003, the actor and former bodybuilder Arnold Schwarzenegger is sworn in as the 38th governor of California at the state capitol in Sacramento. Schwarzenegger, who became a major Hollywood star in the 1980s and 90s with such action movies as Conan the Barbarian, The Terminator, and Total Recall, defeated Governor Gray Davis in a special recall election on October 7, 2003. Prior to Schwarzenegger, another famous actor, Ronald Reagan, served as the 33rd governor of California from 1967 to 1975 before going on to becoming the nation's 40th president in 1980. In August of 2003, Schwarzenegger, who became a U.S. citizen in 1983 and had never served in public office, announced on The Tonight Show with Jay Leno that he intended to seek the California governorship in the special recall election that year. After winning the election and serving out the remainder of former Governor Gray Davis's term, the Governator, as he was dubbed, was re-elected in November 2006 to serve a full term in office. And as your entertainment report for Tuesday, November 17th, 2015, I'm your host, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo. I'll be back tomorrow to deliver some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo. That's RAYMELO. On Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to the show anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Good night, and God bless you all.